go.
Still in the lead. As the number 6 car is looking at the back bumper, see if he can take advantage. He's obviously had a faster car. As he does get underneath and see if he can pull up toward the door. Going into the third turn, he gets a bumper right up under the quarter panel.
Oh, they're sideways for the
sideways
lead.
Coming out, and door to door coming across the front stretch is number 6 car of Mike Stafford is trying to see if he can get back into that front position that he has had most of the afternoon here.
Well, ladies and gentlemen, as JR says, business has picked up. They're door-to-door for the lead. 17 to go. Now make it 16 to go. They're slicing and dicing and slamming and bamming it up the wall with Briggs almost. Stafford made a move on the inside, cut off all the momentum that Briggs had. Briggs has got to get off the high horse, dust himself off, and reel back in the 6 car.
Looks like Mike Stafford got a little high there and
Wow.
took the 02 car with him, and 02 car had to back out or hit the wall. He didn't have any choice, so he's back up behind it now, looking at the 06 car of Mike Stafford, trying to see if he can get back up there.
Stephen, kind of shades of what we saw at Darlington last Sunday afternoon in the first 8 of 500 between Martin Truex Jr. and Joey Logano, where they were bumping and banging off the corner.
That was a good race.
Yes, sir.
Joey did good.
Some people called it bump and run. Some called it good racing. Some people said it was dirty driving. Everybody's got a different take on it. For the lead, though, is Stafford, 14 to go. As they go back into turn number 1, he's in the lead, but here comes Briggs reeling him in off turn 2.
Matt Briggs is just another car length behind him now. Obviously, he's got plenty of time, 14 laps, to try to catch this number 6 car and see if he can get around him. As the number 28 car of Thomas Filipiak is in the third position.
Now, what do you do, Stephen? Briggs is going to run back down Stafford.
Yes.
Is he giving him the chrome horn? Is he done what he done to him, doing to others as you do unto them?
Yeah,
what do you do? I mean,
he lets
seriously.
him know he's back there. If he's got a faster car, he's got all the right to get that back bumper and rub him and let him know he's there. He doesn't have to put him out to let him know he's there.
Here they come, off of 4 to the line, 11 or 13. Now make it 12 to go. Out in front, Chargers line up on pit road. You're next. Charger Challengers line up, you're next. And they're leading big and heavy for the top spot of the back straightaway.
And Matt Briggs is pushing that thing for everything.
Problems, front straightaway. We might get a late race caution. The 48 car, Michael Boland has stalled.
Out.
And the caution's out. And Briggs was trying to make a run for the lead on Stafford, and he got saved by the yellow flag.
It looks like he had the advantage there, too, coming out that 4th turn, going at the flag stand. He had a bumper ahead.
Wow.
But the caution comes out, and they revert back to the last lap. So that'll leave the number 6. Will still be in the lead right now of Mr. Mike Stafford. What a great race for Mike Stafford and Mike Briggs. They've been running. What a battle. Number 48 just sitting still now across the backstretch.
Looks like he's got some smoke coming from the front end of that car, bellowing from the front is the number 48 car of Mr. Michael Boland. They're going to give him some assistance. And give him
look
a
at
push.
there. The number 6 is pulled into the pits. He's getting something checked. Mike Stafford needs some work done to his car, and they're working on the carburetor, some linkages.
We're under the yellow flag here. Boland's car, the one that gave us the caution, stalls in turn 1. They have took the hood off of the leader's car, Mike Stafford. Now, race fans, because he's on pit road and this is caution laps not counting, he will go back to his spot. Oh, no, he won't.
Back.
He'll go to the rear. Actually, my apologies.
Yes.
He's going to the rear of the field. He has given up the lead. Stafford is going to the rear because he came down pit road. He gives up the lead, so this gives Matt Briggs the number 1 spot now. Matt Briggs is your new leader in 02, and Stafford will have to go through the field.
Fortunately, the field's not very big right now as we got 3 cars out there.
Right.
He gets out there to make 4.
And that's a tough break for Mike Stafford. He's going to have to come back from the tail end of the field, giving up the lead. So kind of a save by the flag, like you said. Briggs was making a move on Stafford. Stafford got the flag. He goes to pit road, so Briggs is automatically getting the lead back. Because Briggs was trying to get him for the top spot before that caution fell.
Looks like he had the advantage there, too. I think he was going to have that lead by the time he got in that first turn.
Hey, by the way, cover your ears if you don't want to hear the NASCAR update in Texas in 3, 2, 1. Kevin Harvick leading. He took stage 1. Back to green in the AAA Texas 500. Stage 1 went to Kevin Harvick. We're about to start stage 2 now. We're back for the restart here for this race, and Matt Briggs is out in front. Stafford from the tail trying to get by traffic, Stephen, as they go to 3 with 11 to go.
Yeah, Matt Briggs on the inside.
Whoa!
Filipiak on the right side, his car's not sticking too well, and he gets really high. That allows the number 6 car to get in there and take back over that second position really fast. That didn't take him long.
Yes, sir. They were 3 wide for second. He was the hot dog between the bun, the meat and the sandwich there, fighting in the middle.
Looks like coming around here, we'll have 10 laps left to go. We got Matt Briggs out front by a car length.
Mike Stafford sits in second spot, coming back through the field. Couple of cars in the back having a battle amongst themselves again. Filipiak and the machine of Ryan Moore. And that goes on, and here comes Stafford and Briggs, round number 2, Stephen Harriet, as they go to turn 3.
We did get the 10 laps left to go from Chad Johnson as they come back to the front straightaway here. It looks like 0-2 of Matt Briggs has got a 1-car length advantage over Mike Stafford. Going into the first and second turn, come across the back stretch now as those cars are very evenly matched, and it looks like Matt Briggs pulls just about another half a car length advantage, but losing it going back into that third turn as number 6 car breaks a little late and catches him.
Out in front is still going to be Briggs. Living the dream is on the back of his spoiler. He's out in front trying to be the spoils is Mike Stafford, the man that won last night's race. Here in the Fall Classic 400 on the CRN Sports Network, coverage presented by MPM Marketing. As they exit off of turn 4, Briggs up the racetrack, Stafford on the bottom. He'll open the door. Does he got the key to turn it open to go to 1? Here he comes.
It looks like Matt Briggs likes that outside line. He's working it hard, but that number 6 car is looking to the inside, see if he can take some advantage. And going across the back stretch, he's able to pull up alongside of him. Looks like he might get an advantage.
They're door to door. They're slamming and bamming, and thank you, ma'am, and again. Roughing each other up, if you want to call it that. Shades of Martinsville from last weekend. Stafford on the bottom, Briggs on the outside, racing each other for position. To the back straightaway. Stafford back on the bottom. Into turn number 3. Stafford on the inside. Briggs on the outside. And we got 5 to go from Chad Johnson on the flag stand. Open hand. Here we go, Stephen.
And Matt Briggs back on the inside of the number 6 car. So he can find an advantage there as number 6 did get in front of him. Was able to cut him off. But now that number 2 of Matt Briggs looking at the lower side, trying to see if he can get around at number 6. We only got 5 laps left in this event for $500.
Into turn number 3. Here comes Stafford off of turn 4. Matt Briggs is in that number 2 spot. Sitting in third. Waiting patiently is Filipiak. To the line, it's Stafford out in front. Stafford, Briggs, Filipiak, your top 3. They dive into turn number 3 and 4. This time by, it's still Stafford leading, and it's going to be 3 to go.
It's like the number 6 car's got the advantage right now. 1 car length over the 0-2 car, Matt Briggs. No, Matt's looking for any advantage that he can find here. In the number 3rd, Mr. Filipiak is going by. Number 88 of Ryan Moore coming into 4th position.
And, Stephen, I'm going to let you do the interviews here in a minute when this race is over. So out in front again is still Mike Stafford in that number 6 car, making his way off of turn number 4. Stafford comes under the line, flashes under the stripe, open up about 5 car lengths now over Briggs as they dive to turn 3 with 3 to go. Now make it 2 to go. They're coming to the white flag next time by with Mike Stafford out in front.
Mike Stafford out in front. Chad Johnson's got the white flag in his hand. He's getting ready to wave it as we're getting ready to have 1 lap left in this 50-lap street stock event.
Well, you do the math. A $500 payday last night for Mike Stafford. He hits his marks. That was with a restrictor plate on the motor. He is full song on that motor now. Those chariots roar to turn number 3 with Mike Stafford out in front. He'll exit off of turn 4. And Stephen Harriet, he will take $1,000 if you count it. Winning Pro 4 and Stock 4 at the Fall Classic.
$1,000 for him for this weekend. Not a bad weekend of racing. Good job by Matt Briggs.
Second place going to Matt Briggs. Third place is going to go to Filipiak. Thomas Filipiak in the number 28 machine. Ryan Moore the rest of the way that they finish. And we're going to have Stephen Harriet make his way down trackside. He'll grab a word with the top 3 finishers here on this race in just a moment.
Rudo Apparel powers teams and athletes around the world by offering the best in customer uniforms at an unbeatable price. Visit RudoApparel.com or give them a call today at 347-850-2720. Build your one-of-a-kind uniform made just the way you want. Rudo Apparel, the #1 shop for custom uniforms and apparel. That's 347-850-2720.
So a great race again concluding for the drivers of the Pro 4 division. A 50-lap race for the Charger Challengers are coming up next, and then we're going to have the big late model race. Late models will pay $2,000 to the winner. Late models are $2,000 to win. A good race so far here in the 19th running of the Fall Classic. I guess, Stephen, you can do like I did to grab words with second and third because they don't realize top three come to the front straight away. Apparently, they didn't catch that in the driver's meeting. Let's go down the track side. Stephen Harriet is with the winner, Mike Stafford in Pro 4.
Like Mike Stafford getting out of the car here. Congratulations to Mike on another big win. He had one last night. That wasn't good enough for him. He had to do it again this afternoon, on a Sunday afternoon here at Florence Motor Speedway. Congratulations.
Yeah, man, I want to thank Doug. He gave me a good race there at the end, and I don't know what happened to the car there one time. It started spitting and stuff, but we come in and thought it was the plug wire, but I don't think that's what it is. We're going to have to check it out and see what it is. But I appreciate Doug racing me clean. He had a good, strong car tonight.
Yeah, Matt had a good car tonight. That was a good battle for the majority of that 50-lap event, so congratulations on a win last night and a win tonight.
Thank you, buddy.
Thank you. Get you some pictures. We're going to see if we can catch up with Matt Briggs. Hey, Matt. I'm doing good. I hope you are. Good job. Didn't quite have enough, but that was a heck of a battle and a good, clean race.
Yeah, I gave it all I had, and he just outdrove me. He's a wheel man. Congrats.
He had it going on. Yeah, you got around him a couple times. He get back around you. It was a good battle. That's what we like to see here, though. Some good, clean racing between both of you. Congratulations on a good year here at Florence Motor Speedway. We look forward to 2019.
Awesome. Thank you.
Thank you. Congratulations. Good job tonight. Anything you'd like to say?
I probably should keep my mouth shut. Third's good. Thanks for coming out, guys.
Well, thank you. We appreciate you coming out. Appreciate all you do.
Thanks, buddy.
All right, Wesley, it looks like we're ready for another 50-lap main event.
That's right. Thank you very much, Stephen Harriet down there doing our interviews with the top three. Top three drivers, please stop at the start-finish line. When the races are over, Challenger, Chargers, crew chiefs, spotters, tell your drivers. Late model guys, I know you can hear me because they're not doing nothing right now. You're next. Top three, stop at the start-finish line. And we will get ready for the Charger race. It's coming up next here at Florence Motor Speedway. Hey, and we're going to draw the 50-50 tickets for the youth ministry. Elevation Youth Ministry, we're going to draw that before the late model race. We're going to draw it before the late model race. We're going to have the car stop on the front stretch and do driver introductions. We'll draw the 50-50 before the late model race.
I can't believe you won with that car messing that bad. I thought Matt was going to take it.
Some energy drinks want to scare you. Some even want to bully you around. And the others, they're just blowing smoke. Packed with vitamins B3, B5, B6, and B12, the new HiQ energy drink comes available in 4 exciting flavors. Skyberry Fusion, Apple, Coconut Fruit Punch, and Lemon Lime. Natural caffeine, no preservatives, no crash, no bull. HiQ energy drink. Wings are for birds.
Root Apparel powers teams and athletes around the world by offering the best in customer uniforms at an unbeatable price. Visit rootapparel.com or give them a call today at 347-850-2720. Build your one-of-a-kind uniform made just the way you want. Root Apparel, the #1 shop for custom uniforms and apparel. That's 347-850-2720.
Unforgettables. Nice. This show is sponsored by Unforgettables. Unforgettables creates detailed hand-painted baseballs for every baseball fan. Check them out at unforgettables.com.
Let me tell you about MPM.
McAllister Precision Marketing. They can assist up-and-coming racers with career advancement, promotion, and assist in sponsorship procurement. MPM also has media and professional etiquette training. They work with premier driver development teams and limited late models to late models. And they also help the teams to make it up to the levels of K&N, ARCA, Truck Series, and even NASCAR Xfinity.